welcome back to another episode of the You Don't Know That podcast.
Episode
8.
8.
And
Ocho.
Ocho. Once again, I forgot the name of our podcast. I was when I said welcome back to another episode of
You think you know something about podcast?
That podcasting show.
Yeah.
Us.
I can't wait till episode 100 where we completely change the name of our podcast to welcome to Orange Pickle podcast. It's like, well, how to get the orange pickle? Well, you gotta see episode 56.
Yeah, we just everything went off the rails.
Where we changed our name from You Don't Know That to Banana Pudding Podcast.
And funny enough, I was just looking at these one gotta go. There was banana pudding. I was like, but I feel like we did that already.
I heard someone talk about how banana pudding's the best food of all time. I'm like, you know what? I can't disagree.
Yeah.
I do like me some good banana pudding.
Of all time.
I mean, I can't. I said, I can't argue.
That's up there.
Yeah.
I think I could take banana pudding over everything.
And I am the burger guy.
You would take banana pudding over burgers?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay, but it has to be a specific person making the banana pudding though.
My mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't take any old Joe Schmo's banana pudding. I need a specific type.
I'm good with that. Oh, I got one gotta go that's perfect for you. Did you want to start with that? You want to start with something else?
Before we go into the one gotta goes, I just want to catch people up on the whole movie situation / media situation with me.
Yes.
So
has there been developments?
I have now officially finished Encanto. And I might have to rethink my top 5 movies of all time.
Oh, wow. Your top 5 of all time is changing?
I might have to switch some things around here.
I thought your top 5 Disney movies was changing.
Nah, I think it might have broken the Disney movie.
Wow. So
just a little bit.
Okay.
It might be number 5.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna put you on the hot seat now.
Oh man.
What's the top 5 favorite movies now?
Okay. So
as of today, as of February
6th,
2022, Dillon's top 5 favorite movies.
I don't know if I can number them yet.
Okay.
But one of them I can say Home Alone.
Okay.
1 for sure.
Okay.
Lion King 1.
Okay. You don't have to specify which Lion King.
Well, you never know.
You could just say Lion King.
You never
because
know.
I don't think anybody's gonna say, wait, which Lion King you talking?
You talk about the Beyonce one.
Which straight to video movie is he talking about?
Talk about Lion King 1.
He talking about the theater release, or you talking about straight to video?
The musical.
You talking about the Beyonce and Childish Gambino, which again I don't think anybody's is gonna accuse you of making that your top 5.
Beyonce's a good singer. Childish Gambino, I've listened to 2 of his songs.
Oh boy,
I like them.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lion King,
Home Alone
1.
Again, home. You could just say Home Alone.
People just know that.
Yeah.
That's just, okay.
Cause they're at least numbered.
That's true.
So Home Alone is the first one.
Okay. Oh man, I'm debating which Spider-Man movie I want to put.
Oh.
It's tied between Spider-Verse and No Way Home.
Interesting.
That's a tough one.
Interesting.
I might just put those as
both of those in the 5? Okay.
Yeah, and then
Encanto, Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Verse, Lion King, Home Alone. 5 favorite movies of all time. Wow.
And Dark Knight is number 6. I have to put Dark Knight as number 6.
Wow. So a movie that's in my top 5 is your number 6.
This is my number 6.
Because you need to make room for 2 Spider-Man movies. Home Alone, Lion King, and Encanto. I don't like your list.
Well, what's wrong with my list?
You got the list of a 10-year-old.
Okay. Hold on.
You got Disney movies.
Okay, but they're good Disney movies. That's a difference. I got 2.
Well, that's fine.
I got 2 good Disney movies and 2 good Marvel movies.
I'll admit there are 2 good. You have very good movies. I like all 5 of those movies.
Thank you.
I don't think I'm putting any of them in my top 5 though.
Not even Home Alone?
No. When I was actually, I'm not saying, I know what I just, consider what I just said, what I'm about to say is going to sound like an insult towards you. It's not.
Oh.
But Home Alone was my favorite movie when I was 7.
Oh. Well, I was like 4 when I first saw it. So.
Yeah, because it came out when I was about 7 years old. Yeah. So it was, and when I got it on tape, I played it every day, multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
I learned what the repeat function on a remote control was because of Home Alone. It's just like, wow. I'll just put that over here. As soon as it goes to the end, it just rewinds back to the start. All right.
You spoiled child.
Hey, look.
I had to get up and press the rewind button.
Nah. I got a VCR remote control.
All right.
I know people today don't even know what a VCR
privilege. That's what privilege sounds like.
Hey, listen.
You had a button that rewound.
It was probably your VCR I had.
Not if it had a rewind button on it.
I had someone else's VCR. I definitely didn't.
That wasn't mine. That wasn't one that we had in our house. We didn't.
I had your old TV though.
You had my old TV.
Yeah.
You broke my old TV.
How dare you?
It worked fine till you got it.
What happened?
The DVD tray broke.
Oh, I didn't have that.
You did.
Did I?
Yeah. Because your Rush Hour DVD got stuck in there.
That's right. Man, I had a lot of hand-me-downs. That was mostly your stuff.
Did you have 2 of my old TVs?
I think so.
You had the other one then.
Yeah.
The Montgomery Ward TV.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I didn't know what happened. No, wait a minute. Did you?
I think so.
I thought we gave that away or put it out on the street or something.
I think I had it.
Are you sure that was my TV?
It was somebody's TV.
You might have gotten a hand-me-down TV. I don't know if it was my hand-me-down TV. Hey, have you ever had your own TV that wasn't a hand-me-down?
No.
I just thought about that.
The one I have now that I don't think you paid for.
Okay. That wasn't like your mom's TV.
No.
Okay. So you have so that's your first TV.
Yes.
Wow.
At the age of 20.
Well, you know what? The TV that I have is my first TV.
Hey.
And it's almost the same TV. I bought both of them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, thanks for the chair. I don't know if I ever did thank you for that chair.
You did. Of course you did.
Dang, is all my stuff just from you?
I didn't buy your bed.
Did you not?
No. I've never bought a bed.
Okay, I guess not.
My bed is. I didn't even buy that bed.
Dang. Man. I guess I gotta buy you.
Okay, I didn't buy your desk. My parents.
No.
My parents bought.
Yeah, Gran got me that. I actually really like that desk.
And I didn't buy your dresser.
No, that was another hand-me-down.
That was another hand-me-down. So, let me see. I did buy that lamp that you have.
Yep.
A lot of the clothes that you wear.
Is a lot of the jeans? I don't know if these.
Did I buy those?
Yes.
Okay. And those shoes.
Yep.
Dang. I didn't buy that shirt. So you good there.
No, I bought the shirt.
You bought that shirt. That was your money.
This was my money for once.
Dang.
Well,
yeah.
Since I'm pretty much, being supplied by you, Nick is my sponsor, in case anyone wants to know.
Oh, that's...
Over here at Slick 85 Productions, I can guarantee you the freshest clothes and VCRs.
I didn't give you a VCR. I didn't give you a VCR.
The freshest.
I gave you a TV that had a DVD built in.
Yeah, I accidentally broke.
And it broke. I ain't gonna say you broke it, but it broke.
It broke. I don't know how.
The
fact that you said the Rush Hour DVD really brought it back to my memory. I was like, oh yeah, my DVD did get stuck.
Yeah.
How did we get it out?
I don't remember.
Did we just pat it on the back?
I honestly don't remember. We did something. I think I was about to take it apart.
Yeah.
And I think we had to,
I think we actually pulled that disc tray out.
We might have pulled the disc tray out.
And we just got it out that way.
Yeah. It never worked right again after that. It never worked again. But it already didn't work.
Yeah.
I think, you know what? I think when she got a new TV, you gave me that one back. And we was trying to make it work. Yeah, it just...
And then eventually y'all just got rid of it.
Yeah, it was time. I like that TV though. I really like that TV.
Yeah.
I actually like that TV more than the TV I have now. The TV I got now, the flat screen, it's high definition. definition and all that stuff, but it's a smart TV. But that TV had a DVD player built in.
I was just about to say, man, I got a lot of DVDs that I don't have a DVD player, and I have to remind myself. Technically, I have a PS4 that can do DVDs.
That's how everybody has a DVD player now.
Yeah, I'm like, I kind of wish.
Because nobody even has DVDs anymore.
No,
everything's digital.
Yeah, everything's Netflix or
everything
Disney
is
Plus.
Streaming and digital. I'm thinking about just like getting like all of my DVD library digital. Of course, I'm gonna have to repay. I'm gonna have to buy everything again.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
I got like a lot of old stuff like Rush Hour, and and that's like spread all over the place on who owns what.
Well, see, you would have to definitely get yours digital, but you could probably get a bundle and get all the Rush Hours at the same time.
Yeah, all the Rush Hours.
But
I did buy all of the houses, but that's only on Apple ID. So I gotta go to the Apple app.
So if you buy something through Apple, I don't know how it works. Can you not watch it like on say a Vudu or Movies Anywhere sort of thing?
I think you need to there's an Apple app. Like
so
Apple TV.
You can only watch Apple
on the Apple TV.
If you buy stuff through Apple, you gotta watch it on Apple.
Yep. Yep.
Another reason why I will never purchase anything through Apple. Because everybody else plays together fairly nicely. Because I bought stuff through. Well, actually, I can't even say this. I bought a movie on Google through Google, and I could watch it on YouTube if I want, but I can't watch it on Vudu or Movies Anywhere.
I don't know if Netflix still isn't working with Amazon on the whole Fire Stick situation.
Netflix,
Is that cool now?
I think. Were they not at one point?
I don't know.
I don't have a Fire Stick. I don't know.
All I know is that for some apps on the Amazon Fire Stick, they're just like, no.
Oh yeah, you can't get everything on a Fire Stick.
Yeah.
You can't get everything on a Roku. So that depends. Like I have Roku. I can't get Twitch.
Really? That's right.
They used to have it, and then there was a falling out. They don't carry Twitch anymore.
That's what Layla said.
But that's fine because I don't really watch Twitch.
Watching video games.
The only reason I watch Twitch is because I play Madden, and Madden has drops every now and again, and you have to watch them play the Madden tournament for 2.5 hours. So I just go on my phone and I'd leave it on and watch them play, and I've set a timer. So every 30 minutes I press claim and I get a pack.
Get your pack.
And then I start another timer, and then 30 minutes later to give me another pack. The third pack I have to watch for an hour before I can claim. So I set the timer for an hour, I claim, and I set it, then it's another 30 minutes, claim, and then I'm done. They only give you 4, and the tournament is still going on. I turn it off. I don't know who's winning. I don't know who's losing. I don't care.
I don't know. That's a rough one. Watching, I think sports is probably the worst, the hardest video game genre to watch someone else play. Unless it's like Blitz or something.
And even then, I'm good.
Yeah.
You're more into Blitz than I am.
Yeah, that's because I'm an
like
arcade
Blitz.
type of person.
I used to like Blitz. Blitz to me is like niche. You got to be in the mood for a Blitz. I don't want to play Blitz. And I think you know what? I bought Blitz and NBA Jam bundle on PS3.
Yep.
And I played it for like a week. Both of them. And then I just lost all interest.
And then we played for a little bit on Blitz.
Yeah.
And that was fun.
That was fun. That was actually pretty fun. Yeah, Blitz is a game I think is better when you play with somebody. And NBA Jam.
Yeah.
I don't need either one of them coming back. But anyway.
We waiting out for Def Jam.
Yeah, we are actually.
We waiting for the
Why is that game not come out?
We know why. Ain't nobody on the Def Jam label no more.
Well, you could put all the old people who was on Def Jam back on there.
Hey, Def Jam ain't got no money. They got bought out by Hasbro.
Oh, that's right.
So I'll let you.
What did Hasbro need to put the game out?
Hasbro in there and tell them to put some other Cody in there.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Never mind. Never mind. We'll just mod it.
Yeah.
What system was that on? Was that PS2?
Oh, Def Jam?
Yeah. Were they all on the PS2?
I think they were mostly GameCube and PS2.
Okay, well then, look. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just mod the game, or not mod. What is it? Emulators.
Emulators.
We're just gonna get emulators until the PS2 Classic comes out, and then
you're gonna emulate.
We'll emulate it there too, and then
we're gonna get the GameCube Classic.
Yeah.
And then
we'll play it there.
We'll just have a good old time.
Yeah. Because God forbid, I'm not playing My Little Pony. Streets of New York.
Oh man.
Fight for New York.
You ain't never seen a Def Jam game till you saw Ghostface Killer get elbow dropped by Pinkie Pie.
That entire sentence made my heart hurt. Alright, let's go back to your
That movies. To say, I watched Encanto this past week.
Let's go back to
that's where that whole stemmed from.
Yeah, we just went down a rabbit hole.
So I watched that, and I finally, after 2 years of it being out, I finally finished What If.
It hasn't been 2 years. It came out in 2021.
Okay.
You're not that far behind.
I thought I was a little bit further behind than
that. No, of all the Marvel. So have you now seen all the Marvel series?
Of like the
series
on the
Disney Plus? Yeah.
I'm only missing Hawkeye, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, you should watch Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Okay, it was really good. I mean, if you were to rank them all, Hawkeye's probably not at the top, but that's like saying it's not an A+, but it's an A-.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got WandaVision and Falcon, Winter Soldier, and Loki.
Yeah.
That's a tough containment.
Yeah. You just.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just got one that's just called Hawkeye.
Yeah, but it was good. It was actually really good. They tied up some loose ends with Hawkeye and his story. And
really? Is there anything like that's gonna tie into like movies?
Possibly. It's too early to tell.
Oh, it's one of those.
It could lead into either movies or
season 2.
Another. I don't get the feeling it's gonna be a season 2.
Really?
I think it's gonna probably lead into another series.
Okay.
On Disney Plus.
All right.
There. I don't want to give anything away because I know you're very adamant about spoilers and anything. My understanding is there's another show that's going to be coming up on Disney Plus, and they're and through some of these movies and TV shows on Disney Plus, they're building the roster.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of leave it at that. Like there's people show up and things happen, and so maybe people might go there. Oh, actually, there is going to be another show. I guess I can kind of give this away. There's a character named Echo, and I think she's getting her own Disney Plus show. That's already been announced.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah, so I guess maybe there's some lead in for that.
Okay.
So I think they're just kind of but there's some big stuff that happens that I don't want to give anything away. But
all right, so all I'm gonna say is I apologize to you mostly because I know you and the twins were like, you need to watch What If, and I was like, I'll catch it whenever.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, that was such a good show for you to just like put off. Like, I'm not. I'll get to it when I get to it.
Man, in the last two, I was like, okay, I gotta catch up on the Ultron episode. Now I gotta see the last one. And I was like, oh, those are like the best ones.
Yes, you skipped out because I mean, okay, they were, and the thing is, Kevin Feige said that What If is canon.
Yeah, that's the creepiest part. It's like, oh, this is I actually gotta pay attention.
Yeah,
I thought these were just goof off, like, hey, Captain Carter's here.
And the rumors that Captain Carter, the live action version of Captain Carter, might show up in the future things.
I can't handle a live action Captain Carter.
Oh, and now we saw the Doctor Strange trailer.
Yes, so now that I've seen that last episode of What If, see, here's the thing. Here's where hindsight is just perfect. Because now I'm happy that I didn't see What If before I saw the Spider-Man movie. Because now that I've seen the Doctor Strange trailer at the end of the Spider-Man movie, I was more interested in seeing what happens in What If. And now I'm more excited about this Doctor Strange movie than I was if I had already seen What If. You get what I'm saying? The chronological order of things. I'm glad I went at it in a reverse order. So now that I'm back at the end, I'm interested again.
Yeah, yeah. So now I'm it's still kind of vague, but
what's gonna happen?
On what's gonna happen?
Why is evil Doctor Strange there?
Well, or even is that evil?
Is that which Doctor Strange is?
Yeah,
this? Is this what if Doctor
exactly,
Strange?
Exactly. Yeah. So man, Marvel is really interesting, but it's getting to a point where they're kind of giving me headaches. It's hard to keep track of everything.
Now that it's all not tied to Captain America and Iron Man, you can now spread stuff out.
Yeah, now we got alternate timelines and variants.
You got Venom, who may or may not be in the same universe as Spider-Man.
And there's stuff about that.
Oh,
I don't know if you want to go down that rabbit hole.
I can't even. I want to wait on that.
We might get another Spider-Man series.
Yeah. There's 3 different Spider-Men.
Yeah.
And there's talks that they might still come back to those 3.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
there's like maybe Andrew Garfield might be getting his Spider-Man series revived.
That's so funny.
And Spider-Man, whatever the next home series of Spider-Man might have.
They can't keep going with home. They gotta do something different.
Well,
what was it? Homecoming,
Far From Home,
No Way Home,
No Way Home, Spider-Man 4, Homeboy in Outer Space. Homeboy in Outer Space. Because you gotta go to space now.
Yeah.
It's the 4th.
And the Venom symbiote does come from space.
There you go. It makes sense. It makes too much sense.
From outer space.
It makes too much sense. Okay, maybe I'll call him Homeboy. Maybe some people probably won't like that, but call him Homeschooled. I don't know.
Homeschooled. I like homeschooled.
Homeschooled. Because he's got to be at home now. He's studying for his GED.
Home run.
Well, we kind of get that sport. Home run. Ooh, I like home run.
Yeah.
I like home run.
Yeah.
I like home
there
run.
There you go.
Okay.
Dang, Marvel, we did your work for you.
Spider-Man, home run.
Home run.
Yep. And in that when he's going to turn into Venom.
Yep.
Because the symbiote is there.
It's somehow got stuck there.
And the Flash Thompson in that Spider world is gonna also be Venom.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah. So then
I keep forgetting that nobody knows who Peter Parker is now.
Yeah. And I think they gotta fix that. So I think that's gonna end up happening.
Yeah.
So there has to be another series and there has to be another movie in that series.
Yeah. I wonder how they're gonna try and like retcon that one.
Nah, who knows?
Because it's like
the dark magic.
Yeah, what was that Strange said that every time you try to mess with time or whatever?
I don't know. That's when my head starts hurting.
Yeah.
So time travel.
Yeah, I'm excited now thanks to What If. I don't know if you could even do like an actual live action Captain Carter and make it look legit enough, right? Because Captain Carter in the What If,
like it's going
she was like what, 7 feet?
She was tall. She was big.
She was tall. She was big. Alright.
That's a good point. I was wondering how they're gonna do that.
I don't know how you can make that look,
Maybe it won't be the exact Captain Carter from the animated series.
Yeah, maybe you get like a different Captain Carter.
Yeah, maybe there's an alternate Captain Carter where she's still, I don't know, 5'2" or however tall
she
is. Yeah, but her story is still the same. Now the only problem with that is that Peggy Carter still didn't have Steve Rogers.
That we know of.
Well, that's how Captain Carter becomes Captain Carter.
Right.
Because, okay.
Because you know that after credits scene.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
So, Steve Rogers stays in his own time.
That's true. So, who's in that suit then? At the end of What If?
Oh, you're right. You know what? I'm trying to go from memory. He was there.
Yeah.
He did come. He wasn't. But
so is he the new Winter Soldier?
That's what I was thinking. Steve Rogers is going to be Winter Soldier because Bucky isn't in this. Doesn't.
Lose his arm and whatnot.
Yeah, Bucky ages out. He
probably straight up just dies because of old age.
Yeah. Bucky died in probably if Peggy Carter. Peggy died in Civil War.
Right.
Peggy died in Civil War.
Right.
So figure that was 2010. Somewhere in the 2010s.
Yeah.
So figure Bucky probably lives to be about that age.
Right. you spin everyone's
exactly
spots around.
Exactly. So Bucky dies of old age. Peggy is the Captain Carter, and Steve Rogers.
That means at some point Peggy's going to fight Steve Rogers.
It's the only thing to do.
And it's going to be the saddest thing you can ever see.
Well, yeah. I mean, hey, Steve had to fight his best friend.
That's true. But I mean, he wasn't romantically involved with his best friend.
This is true, but this is true. So it's a different dynamic. It's a little weird. Yeah. But that's man, that's good.
Now, I feel like I need to watch Winter Soldier.
If you want to, I mean, that's for a lot of people. That's
because I was like, wait, Black Widow's there? I guess that because she was in there Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
right?
She was in Winter Soldier.
I should probably watch Winter Soldier.
I'm never gonna say not to watch any Marvel movie because they're all good. But this is me. I like the first Captain America. I like the first. I like the first and second Thor.
I heard things about that second Thor.
The second Thor is considered to be the worst Marvel movie. Maybe Captain Marvel might have taken that spot.
I thought Captain Marvel was just boring.
It's got some issues. It's got a lot of issues.
Man,
I didn't like a lot of the stuff that happened. Well, I thought it was just okay. I didn't like that how they tried to beat you over the head with how 90s. Like it was set in the 90s.
How they was like, hey, here's a Radio Shack.
Well, there was a Blockbuster, and there was payphones.
Yeah, payphones. Weren't they using like pagers and whatnot?
Yeah, it was.
And then they had like the dial-up computers.
There was too many 90s jokes.
Just to make sure this happened way in the past.
And then there's a fight scene between Captain Marvel and the guy. I don't know.
Marvel, I think his name was. Yeah, Marvel.
Sure. And they just started playing "I'm Just a Girl" by No Doubt, and it just did not. It didn't flow with the fight scene.
Did you say that wasn't like, even though it's 90s, it's not a fight scene song?
It's not a fight scene song.
Yeah.
It was the whole thing was because it was like a girl power sort of thing, which is okay, cool. But that song doesn't fit that vibe that was happening. Like it was kind of a serious moment.
Yeah.
And then you played that, and it was like.
You might as well play you probably was play No Scrubs by TLC.
Why not? That doesn't fit either.
Doesn't fit in you, but it has that same sort of empowerment.
Yeah, it was just like it was.
I don't want no scrub.
Yeah, it was just it was noticeable.
It definitely like takes you out of it.
We saw it in theaters, and at the time when that song came out, I was like, why this song? I couldn't even get into the fight. I was like, this song doesn't go with this fight scene. No Doubt should not be playing during the fight scene of a movie. I like No Doubt.
You know what should play in a fight scene of a movie?
What?
Fight music by Eminem.
Even that's too on the nose, but that's better because it at least has it's more of a downbeat. It's more of a. It's not an up. It's more of a down tempo kind of song.
Yeah, it's actually like meant to.
You're not supposed to be dancing to a fight, to a fist fight.
That's true.
But I don't know. So yeah, but What If is really good. I'm glad you finally
finished it.
Got around to seeing it.
Wait, didn't What If come in like out of all them? That was like the one before Hawkeye, right?
Yeah, that was second to last.
How did I get hung up on What If when I finished other one?
I don't. These are questions that we asked you. I don't understand.
I finished WandaVision when it finished. I finished Loki when it finished. Captain America and Winter Soldier I finished when it finished.
I feel like you were kind of slow on some of them though. You finished them.
I finished them.
You took your time.
When the season finale came through, I finished it. But for some reason, when What If came along, I was like, eh. I guess in my mind, I really thought it was just a weird, like silly, what if? Like actually, just like, what if Bucky was black?
Well, that's what I thought too. I didn't think they were gonna all
let's
connect.
just have fun with it.
I didn't know they were all gonna connect, but apparently they're all based on comics. There's a What If comic.
Yeah.
And I think some of those stories are even pulled from the comics. So
man, they must really hate Tony Stark in those comics. Man, that dude died in literally every episode.
Well, it's a absolute.
It's absolute point in time.
Yeah, that's
what's the name of that? The lady that died in Doctor
Oh,
Strange.
Dillon, why would you ask me a question like
know.
that? So now I gotta try.
I know.
Oh, God.
I forgot her name, and dude said her name like over and over.
Oh, man. Now I have to go and try and find her name. Her name, she is played by Rachel McAdams. I know that much. But her name in the episode, I have to find because Dillon had to ask.
I was just like, man, they really just gonna have Doctor Strange just go through this one point. Well, I'll tell you, he put himself through it, but it's just like now she has to die so that you can, get cool magical powers and save the world and whatnot.
He didn't save the world though.
Well, he stopped
destroyed the world. Oh, you talking about in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Had to bargain with Dormammu forever.
Sure. Christine Palmer.
Thank you.
Dr. Christine Palmer.
Dr. Christine Palmer.
All right, no more questions like that.
I'm sorry. I had to, hey, you put me on the spot.
With what?
With the top 5.
Okay, well, at least that's something you could think of right away.
I mean, I had to think, though.
I had to Google this.
Okay, look. I ain't got no Google for my top 5. Okay?
Yeah, no, because you should be able to have, everybody should have their top 5 readily available.
I don't know. I feel like some people don't know what movies they really like.
Well, then there's something wrong with them people. You need to have a top 5.
Like, what if your top 5 is like...
Even if you should have a top 3 for sure.
Okay.
And if you have to think about the next 2, that's fine. You should at least know your number 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, but what if someone's number 1 is Dark Knight Rises?
Okay, fine. I told you I had a friend. His favorite movie of all time was The Last Airbender.
That's right.
Widely considered one of the worst movies ever made, and a terrible adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's his number 1 movie.
Hey man,
he doesn't care. He hears the criticisms. He doesn't agree. He likes that.
Does
movie.
he at least watch the show?
Yeah.
So that he can at least get where the source material came.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And he liked the movie.
All right.
That's his favorite movie.
Hey,
that's
man.
his number 1 movie of all time.
More power to him.
We talked about this. We went over our top 3 movies.
That's right.
And he said that was his number 1. We ranked them.
That's
I told him my number 1 favorite movie is Ocean's 11. Not considered to be everybody else's number 1. Maybe not even in anybody else's top 25, but that's my number 1.
I still can't believe it's not Dark Knight.
Dark Knight's number 2.
I was saying, I was like, man, Nick the Batman guy. It's not Dark Knight. That's like the best Batman movie of all time.
Yeah, it's number 2. 3 is probably Goodfellas, or maybe The Godfather. I'll go Godfather. I'll say Godfather's number 3.
All right. Well, that was all I did past 2 weeks.
Oh, also,
I got boosted.
Say what now?
I got hit with the COVID.
Oh, you got your booster.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So now I am 80% ready to take on COVID outside whenever it wants. Let's go.
I'll be challenging COVID.
Hey, listen.
COVID come for you.
Hey, listen. COVID don't know what I got. Roll up this sleeve.
All right,
show him this mark like, yo.
I ain't doing none of that.
So yeah, my arm's still a little sore, and I had like a weird headache.
When'd you get it?
I got it Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So it's
your arm's still sore?
A little bit. It's definitely lowered from like Friday and Saturday where I couldn't really move it at all. But yeah, and the fatigue is gone, headache is gone, so I'm back to being about 90%.
Okay, that's good. It's just that arms, the sore arm.
Yeah, just the one spot where they they stabbed you at.
Okay, well, that's good. I don't have my booster yet.
Yeah, you was the first one to get the initial part.
I got the vaccine.
And
I was the first one in the family to get the vaccine.
And
but I don't have
still
the booster.
Got the booster.
I got the vaccine. The first dose I got the day after Christmas in 2020. Dang, man. 2020? Yeah, 2020.
Yeah, 2020.
And then I got the second dosage sometime in January 2021. And now it's February 2022. And you're supposed to get the booster 5 months after the second dosage. So I'm way behind. And actually, by March 1st at my job, it's mandatory to get it. And March 1st is the deadline. So I got about, and the reason I haven't gotten it, or one of the biggest reasons, because I can't find my vaccine card, my physical card, and I need it to get the booster.
Yeah.
So, and I have until March 1st to try and find it. Really, I have until way before then because I'm gonna need to get it and get the vaccine that same.
Yeah.
Like if I get
back alley.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you need to hurry up.
I can't do that. So that's where I'm at. I need to find that card. It's get to the point where I'm getting stressed out about that card.
Well,
I've already emptied out my backpack. Somebody at work said I should check my car. I didn't take it out in my car, but I'm just gonna look anyway, just to rule it out.
Hey, you found your glasses in your room that one time. After turning it
I have lost my glasses. The same pair of glasses on so many different occasions. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The best one of all time. I lost my glasses. Not this pair that I have now, but my old pair of glasses. I lost them and I couldn't find it for like almost a year. Then one day, we were all getting ready to play Monopoly, and I opened up the Monopoly box, and my glasses were inside the Monopoly game. To this day, I have no idea why they were in the Monopoly box, but that's where they were.
I mean, I found my pair of my glasses like back when I was back at the condo, and I was asleep in my room. I woke up without my glasses on. I was like, "Where are they at?" And I searched the bed, I searched the floor, couldn't find them. I look on the bathroom floor; they're just right there. And I'm like, I'm trying to piece together, how did my glasses go from on my face, laying down, to out my bed to in the bathroom floor, and not get broken? Wow. And I'm just like, well, somebody stole them and just planted them there.
That's the only logical explanation.
That's all I can figure out.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
So yeah, I'm sure you'll find it. And
yeah, I mean, I don't think I've dropped it. I don't think it's outside of anywhere.
No, it's somewhere where you've been.
It's got to. It wasn't in my backpack that I take to work, so it has to be in my room somewhere. But I don't even know where to even.
And did you say you could probably get like the information anyway?
I can probably just go to where I got my shots and see if they can just make me another one.
Yeah.
Because they have all my information, they could probably just make me another.
So I guess worst come to worst, you just gotta do like a.
Yeah, I might call tomorrow, see if they can just replace it, and then I'll still look for it. But at least I won't be frantically looking for it.
Yeah, you won't be,
I'm not up against a deadline.
Yeah. All right, well that's been us for what?
Hang on, let's do the.
No, I'm not saying like.
Oh, I thought you were signing off.
I'm talking about like as a recap of the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't.
We still been on this good 2-week Wally.
We've been doing all right.
All right, not bad.
We're doing.
You know what I'm saying?
We kind of getting it together.
I think our worst was like what, 2 months?
Something like that. Yeah, it was 2 months.
That was rough.
That wasn't very good of us, but we're so far so good.
Oh, speaking of keeping stuff up, I know Nick hasn't gotten around to it yet, but we do have a wrestling podcast that I probably will also mention on the wrestling podcast called Cut to Finish, and I have been making sure that podcast has been pretty much available on pretty much every podcasting site available, including Podbean. So, just in case you don't see, you don't see us on Spotify, maybe you don't listen to Spotify, maybe you don't listen to, I don't know, Anchor specifically, you can check it, just search a podcasting site podcasting app that you listen to. You don't know that podcast, Cut to Finish. You might find us on there. Mm-hmm. You never know.
Yeah. And I'm going to work on trying to get this up on other podcasting sites. We got it. I got to get that going.
But hey, we're slowly getting there.
We're getting there.
It's a tortoise pace, but you know what happened in that analogy? The tortoise wins in the end somehow.
Well, not somehow.
Oh yeah, I mean the
slow
hair,
and steady wins.
Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, and the hare just kind of gave up because he was like, I'm right here. Now, if I was the hare, I would have passed the finish line first, and then I was just been like,
Oh yeah, he thought he had time. He had time.
That
And whenever he saw the tortoise catching up, he was like, "Oh, I got to get going." And once he put some distance between them, he was like, "Okay, I'm good."
That man did the super combo in the fight game, stood up, and then the life bar wasn't depleted. It's like, yeah, I won.
That was an analogy that only you got in other video gamers. I didn't quite get that, but yes, that's exactly what that was.
That's exactly
what that was, Dillon.
Yeah, my throat's been dry.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
It's the first time in the podcast I didn't bring the water bottles. The one time when my throat's actually dry.
Mm-hmm. Mine too. Now that you mention it,
Oh,
I don't know if my throat is actually dry or now I'm
just because I mentioned
getting sympathy, throat dryness. Okay, Dillon. We'll do one gotta go.
Hey.
And then we'll get out of here. So
hopefully it's not me that's gotta go.
No, you stay. So I have one for you specifically. I'm just gonna make for you.
Oh.
Since your favorite food is burgers.
Oh no.
One gotta go. We're gonna do burger places.
Okay.
Carl's Jr.
Okay.
In-N-Out.
Okay.
Five Guys.
Okay.
McDonald's. Dang.
Yep.
That was quick.
Yeah.
I probably should have. You know what? I'm doing that again.
Really?
Because McDonald's was not a good choice to put up against In-N-Out, Five Guys, Carl's Jr.
They all got big burgers, man, except for
McDonald's don't have big burgers.
That's what I'm saying, except for McDonald's.
Yeah, that was too easy. Let's substitute McDonald's with. Let's go with. Let's say I guess I'm trying to avoid Jack in the Box.
Were you gonna say Tams?
No, because people don't know what Tams is. I don't want to. It's just a local burger place.
Is it? Oh man.
It's not a worldwide chain.
Oh shoot.
It's just like a.
We can get Tams on the map.
In a map of LA. In Los Angeles, people know what Tams is. I would if we wanted to go like that, I would say Tams, Louis Burger, Tom's Jr., and Astro Burger or something like that. But
why is it that everyone's like, man, you come to LA, you gotta go to In-N-Out? No, go to Tams.
Oh yeah, because listen, In-N-Out is the most popular chain restaurant.
Yeah.
Chain burger place, but if you want some really good food, you got to go to a place where there's only like 4 of them, maybe a place where there's only 1 of them. That's where the best.
And just have a dude's name.
There's a place called Monk's, not too far from my job. It's right up there with like the Tams. It's pretty good.
Man,
I might have to go there.
Now that you talk about Tams, I want some Tams. I haven't had Tams in like a year.
Oh man, I haven't had Tams in several years actually. Okay, so let's go In-N-Out, Five Guys. We'll do Carl's Jr. and Jack in the Box.
I'm gonna have to go with In-N-Out.
And this is their entire menu, by the way.
Yeah.
Not just the burger.
Yeah, In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's nothing else I like in In-N-Out other than the burger. Their fries are.
Their fries are terrible. They have the worst fries. They make up for it with the burgers. I just don't get the fries.
Yeah, the burger's fine, but then again, their burgers also are kind of small. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
In-N-Out can go.
In-N-Out, okay.
I'll take a good. Thing, and I haven't been to Five Guys in a very long time.
I went to Five Guys. I've been to Five Guys exactly 3 times. The first time I went, it was like hyped up, so I put it on a high pedestal. I was like, man, this better be good. I thought it was just okay.
Yeah.
But then I went the second time.
I know we went.
Yeah, that was the first time I went. I didn't go again for years.
Oh, man.
So then when I went back the second time, I had lower expectations. And that was the best burger I had ever had.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It was amazing. So then I went back a third time.
Oh.
Actually, I might have been there 4 times now. And it was just back to being...
Okay,
I'm gonna say it was maybe a little bit better than okay. Maybe it was like a B minus. If okay is like a C, it was like a B minus the second time I went back.
Okay.
The third time I went back. The second time I went back, it was an A plus.
Now are we like? I guess we should also put in like price as well.
I'm not even talking about price.
Oh, you're not even adding the price?
Nah, forget it.
That's what my brain was going.
Five Guys is and Carl's Jr. is a little too pricey for my taste. That's the reason why I don't go to Five Guys that often.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I gotta bring in Jack in the Box. They got the Jumbo Jack for $1 or something. Do they still have that?
For $1?
I think.
I don't know about it being $1, but I never get the Jumbo Jack. Actually, I think I only get chicken sandwiches from Jack in the Box and tacos.
You and Popeyes people with these chicken sandwiches.
What's wrong with the chicken sandwich?
I can tell you one thing that's wrong with chicken sandwich.
What?
Anne Grant's chicken.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. You already know how I feel about chicken.
Okay. I might have said that. I might have asked that question to the wrong person.
Yeah.
But there's nothing. But let me just say this: there's nothing wrong with chicken sandwiches. There's nothing wrong with other people liking chicken sandwiches.
That's fine.
I like chicken sandwiches. Okay. That okay with you?
You do eat a lot of chicken sandwiches now that I think about it.
I get it from pretty much every chain. I eat their chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Carl's Jr. has a pretty good one.
Oh yeah, you did get that last time.
Yeah, I get a chicken sandwich from Carl's Jr. Jack in the Box probably has one of the better ones.
Does Popeye still have the one that everyone just sells out their home?
It's just that nobody cares as much now.
Oh, okay.
The hype has died down. You can actually get one now.
The hype is dead.
So the hype is dead, so you can actually go in there and get one.
You can actually try it.
Yeah, it's good now. I mean, yeah,
it's good now.
The sandwich has always been good, but to actually just be able to walk in there and ask for one, that's what's good.
They've been feeding everybody placebos.
No,
it's an actual sandwich.
KFC's is not very good. See, I'm kind of a connoisseur of chicken sandwiches now.
Man, I haven't had KFC in years. I don't think I'm ever going back.
The thing about KFC is, as big a name as it is, it's not nobody really likes it.
Yeah, no one brings up KFC when they think of chicken.
When you want some good chicken, you don't say KFC.
I usually just hear Popeyes.
Popeyes is usually.
I usually hear El Pollo Loco.
Oh, I had some El Pollo Loco last week.
Really?
It was so good. So good. It was I was on my lunch break and I only had so much time to eat, and I over ordered because I didn't eat all day by that point.
Oh.
And I still ate everything. I think I got the 4-piece combo.
Were you hungry?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got the three street tacos.
Oh shit.
And I got the 4-piece combo, and I ate all of that.
That either is gonna be the best taco you ever had or the worst taco you ever had.
When you're hungry
when you hear street taco, I'm like,
they don't call it street. I call it street tacos, but it's the same thing. Yeah. There's the smaller tacos with the chicken and the stuff. I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Then I put the salsa on there, and then at El Pollo Loco they have the spicy guacamole that you could put on there. Oh my goodness.
I can't mess with guacamole.
So good.
I ain't ready for the guac shock.
Man, don't worry. I got you. I'll take your portion.
Oh man. Dang, I really want some Tams. You got me mouth watering over some Tams. What else is? I think that's. I was just thinking, man. Upcoming movies is the Doctor Strange movie.
Doctor Strange isn't even really coming up.
Is it?
Not really.
Isn't there a Marvel movie that's coming up?
There's always a Marvel movie, but I don't think
there's always one.
The next Marvel movie. Doctor Strange is in May.
Oh well.
That's the next Marvel movie.
It's a bit distant.
Yeah.
I was trying to think. What am I excited for these upcoming months?
Movie wise?
Yeah.
I got a list here. Are you not excited about Uncharted?
No.
Okay.
That's y'all. That's you. You played that game.
I didn't finish it.
I didn't say you finished.
I played it. I literally played Uncharted 1 and didn't finish it. It's still on my play. I want to finish it.
You know more about the story than I do at this point.
That's not saying a whole lot because I don't even think I know
what
the story's
that man's
about.
name is Nathan.
That's all I got. Batman is on March 4th.
Oh, I actually saw the trailer for that.
Yeah.
And I was like, how you feel, Nate?
I'm honestly, I don't want to see it. I'm a huge Batman fan, Batman fanatic. I don't want to see this movie.
I don't know. I was definitely underwhelmed.
They have not, in my opinion, put out a good trailer.
I'm just looking at them like, that's the Batman movie? Oh, okay.
The trailers don't look good. The runtime is 3 hours.
No, come on. 3 hours.
And truth be told, there's not even a whole lot said about the premise of the movie.
That means that's origin. That has to be origin story again.
I don't need another Batman origin story.
3 hours,
especially if it's 3 hours. I don't want to. I don't want to see it. I have to see it because
you're obligated.
I'm legally obligated as a Batman fanatic.
You are
to see this movie.
Not written in contract, but in soul.
It's a
you
handshake deal. It's a handshake deal.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go see it.
It's a spoken agreement.
Yeah, it's spoken. It's unspoken. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna probably be there the week it opens.
I'm gonna do you a favor and not go see it with you.
Really?
I'm not gonna make you pay for me.
That's one less movie ticket I gotta buy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you pay for me.
I know my nieces are going, so that's gonna be 3 tickets.
Am I gonna have to walk around the?
If you coming with us, well, we're going to the big theater.
Oh.
With the recliner seats.
Oh, you got the recliners?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying at home.
Yeah,
I ain't
just
about to
stay
walk
home.
around that spot.
Just stay home.
So
There's nothing there.
Is that gonna be? That's not like tied to anything, is it?
This is a standalone. Its own universe.
Who's the villain in that? Scarecrow.
Riddler.
Oh, the
Riddler and Penguin.
The Riddler and the Penguin.
Yeah. So yeah, that weekend I'm probably gonna see that. Riddler,
sake.
Penguin, and Catwoman is in it, and I do know there's gonna be more villains in it.
I hope
That's
for your
all I'm
sake.
gonna say.
Yeah,
that's been spoiled
decent.
already. I hope for the sake of Batman fans that it's solid.
Y'all, has there been a good Batman since Dark Knight?
Well, there's only been okay. If you're
that's why I didn't say movie.
Are you asking? You're asking me
specifically you.
I thought The Dark Knight Rises was actually a good movie.
Okay.
It has its problems, but The Dark Knight is like almost perfect.
That's true.
So if you don't compare anything to The Dark Knight,
you should be fine.
The Dark Knight Rises is fine on its own.
Okay.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's an A, but it's like a solid B.
Right.
Maybe a B minus. It's not bad.
Batman v Superman.
Batman vs Superman. If you watch the director's cut, specifically, that's a good version of the movie.
Okay.
Now the runtime on that's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So if you have time to sit there and watch, I think they call it the extended cut or whatever. They go through some stuff that got cut out of the original version that help make it make sense.
Okay. Does Martha still not make sense?
It still doesn't make sense.
Okay, I need to ask that one question. Because I'm like, that's the one thing.
The whole thing with them not fighting anymore is the fact that both their mom's name was Martha. Like, that doesn't make sense.
And the fact that her son calls her by her first name. Save Martha?
Yeah.
Like, why would he know who that is?
Okay.
Okay.
It's not, it's still.
But other than that, it's a solid movie.
It's a solid movie.
Okay.
That movie was also solid.
Oh, that's right, Lex Luthor's in that.
Yeah.
Okay, other than those two things.
Okay, this is and Lex Luthor. If you just take it as it is. I didn't like Lex Luthor in that movie, but it was fine.
He's not the worst part of it.
He's not the worst part of that movie. Actually, there's nothing about that movie that's horrible. It's a few things that's just not likable. I could have did without Wonder Woman in that movie. Cause I think,
what did she do?
She helped him fight Doomsday. That was it.
I guess that's it, huh?
That was all she did.
There to be like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm not Wonder Woman. Trust me.
Yeah. I would have preferred that Wonder Woman's debut in the DCEU be her own movie.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Especially since that movie was so
and
good.
I could have did without the Injustice tease.
Especially that's right. He has the dream sequence.
Especially since there's no payoff to that.
No, that whole idea
it ends up never happening. So now it's just there, and it seems like it was going to tie into something bigger. But
especially since the Snyder Cut also happens, and they also have a after credit sequence there.
And
that clearly was meant to be tied to something.
But that's okay. So let's go to Justice League.
Yeah.
Justice League was also the original Justice League. The Zack Whedon cut is not that great. The Snyder
Not
cut.
even the I'm rich line.
Oh, I love that line. But that line is from
I love that line.
that was the Zack Snyder line though. He just didn't cut it.
Okay.
Surprisingly, but
That's
that's the greatest line. I don't care.
People
who don't like Batman always be like, oh, he doesn't have any superpowers. His superpower is that he's rich.
If you don't think being rich is a superpower, you ain't living in 2022.
I don't care about anybody not liking that rich is his superpower.
That's him.
Yeah.
What else is he gonna do? And he can do more than what the Flash. What's the Flash gonna do? Run fast? Save some dude?
He also can heal.
Okay, that's not fair. Bruce Wayne can hire a bunch of doctors to heal him.
No, he can't.
Why not?
Because people don't know you're Batman.
That's a good point.
Alfred does all his medical stuff.
Okay, well, how did he build the Batcave?
It was already there.
What?
There was a cave underneath the Wayne Manor. And all that stuff, all the infrastructure and stuff, that just never gets explained.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the infrastructure.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
You had to hire somebody to do that.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
I need y'all to build.
I don't think.
I
don't think that has ever been explained.
I need y'all to build a parking lot for my Batmobile.
Yeah.
Don't say it's for the
Batmobile. Listen, you gotta suspend your disbelief with Batman. Yeah. Like, probably more so than with anybody else. Because there's a lot that makes no sense. But that's, yeah. So, with the Justice League, I would say Whedon cut horrible. Snyder cut better.
But it's 4 hours.
Still, yeah. It's too long. It still has its issues. And then we also still get this Injustice tease. And the thing I really don't understand about that is that they did reshoots, or they brought everybody together for added scenes. Then you find out that the added scenes was the Injustice tease. Then you also find out that Zack Snyder is not planning on making any more movies. So that was all for absolutely nothing. And so we don't even know what they're getting ready to fight or who they're going to go fight. We don't even know for sure that they're fighting. Well, I guess we do because there was that tease in Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
But like, why is the Joker there?
Yeah, why is the Joker there?
Why was Deathstroke on their side? Harley, he mentions that Harley died. How did Harley die? Who killed Harley? There's just
Superman, I guess.
There's a lot, because she doesn't die in the comics.
Because, okay, if this is Injustice, Joker should be super dead.
He should be dead.
Yeah.
And Harley shouldn't be dead.
No.
So, and I don't even know. If I was reading Injustice and I didn't stick with it because it was just getting too trippy for me. I don't remember where Deathstroke. Yeah, he might have been in it, but I don't remember him. I don't remember him being in it.
I think he's in like right after they come from the.
You talking about in the game?
Yeah, I'm talking about the game.
I'm talking about.
I don't know where that comes in the comics because I'm assuming they kind of.
I don't know how the video game happens in the comics.
Yeah.
It can't happen in the comics because people are already dying in the comics. So I don't know.
He might just be super dead. Deathstroke.
Is that everything? Oh, the Flashpoint movie is coming out.
Oh yeah, isn't that supposed to retcon everything from the Snyder movies?
That's November 4th.
That's what I heard.
And it's going to have Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck in that. And maybe Robert Pattinson. Maybe. That's a rumor that's out there that he's in it too. That's going to be interesting. Because for my money, that's going to pretty much just be a Batman movie.
I heard that's the movie that's going to take out all the Snyder stuff.
Well, I'm going to wait and see what's the truth about that. Because that is the rumor that it's going to retcon Zack Snyder's Justice League. And actually DCEU, period.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill is no longer playing Superman. Ben Affleck is no longer playing Batman. I guess Gal Gadot's not playing Wonder Woman either.
Really?
Well, she's part of the DCEU.
That's true.
And
she was a good Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman 84 flopped too.
That's a shame.
So do you got it? I mean, I guess you can.
Was Wonder Woman like the best movie out of that whole group of movies?
It did the best. It was the best critically acclaimed movie. I still like Batman vs Superman: The Extended Cut.
Okay, but that's not fair. That's a patch.
It was the director's cut.
I guess.
The Snyder cut was a patch.
Okay, yeah,
The director's cut, like they just added more scenes that was originally deleted.
All right.
They didn't reshoot anything.
Okay. All right. You know what? Fair. They're just adding the stuff that was taken out.
Yeah.
All right. But once you add stuff that wasn't already there, that's a patch. That's like, okay, hold up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's absolutely a patch.
Yeah.
That was actually a different movie.
4 hours, man.
Yeah, the plot to that.
I don't know what kind of Snyder cut that is.
They said that Zack Whedon cut just about everything and reshot almost that entire movie. So
I can't believe we actually sat down for those whole 4 hours.
We did. We watched that whole thing in one sitting.
One sitting.
And I have said that I'm gonna go back and rewatch it, but I still
don't believe you.
It
hasn't happened. Don't believe you.
And you're fair for that assessment because I still have not done it.
I think I might see Ant-Man before you see that whole movie again.
Well, okay, that's gonna be the race. What's gonna happen first? Is Dillon gonna watch Ant-Man, or am I gonna sit another 4 hours and rewatch Snyder Cut?
Now I got two different spiteful decisions to make. Do I not watch Ant-Man to spite Nick, or I do watch Ant-Man to spite Nick?
And you might.
Either way, I'll win.
You win either way. And I was like, if I watch Snyder Cut, I gotta find 4 hours. You gotta find 4 hours on your day off. Oh my god! And see, here's my problem. So you had to catch up on your Marvel series and Encanto.
Yep.
I'm still trying to watch the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh Jesus!
Peacemaker.
Oh, I gave up on Peacemaker. I'm not seeing that. Like, I can't.
I saw the first episode. It wasn't bad.
Really?
Yeah. So that's the only reason why I'm gonna stick with it. Boba Fett, I've seen the first 4 episodes, and I think I'm 2 behind. I think I'm 2 episodes behind still. And I need to watch Raising Dion on Netflix. They just came out with a new season. It's another show. Vincenzo, also on Netflix, that a coworker told me about. There's another show that I'm not thinking of that I'm also trying to watch. God, no, I'm not watching. I'm not watching any of the CW, DC.
Okay,
DC
hold on.
shows.
I might. Okay.
I watched The Flash for the first season. Actually, I do want to get back into The Flash, so I might actually try.
I feel like I should watch Arrow.
Arrow wasn't bad. Arrow wasn't that bad.
I hear that, yeah.
I think Arrow stayed on the air too long. Because towards the end, I think it was getting... I heard a lot of people complaining about Arrow.
Okay.
And I'm hearing a lot of people having the same complaints about The Flash.
Oh, shoot.
But Arrow, when I was watching Arrow, it wasn't half bad.
Yes, I heard a lot of
especially once Ra's al Ghul showed up.
Oh, shoot.
Ra's al Ghul is in it.
Ra's al Ghul's in here?
Ra's al Ghul is in it.
Is Talia there?
No.
That's interesting.
Talia's sister is in it. She's actually very involved into the plot. If you watch it, I'm not gonna give anything away, but it's pretty. God. It's interesting. It's interesting.
I can't go down the CW rabbit hole and go.
That's the thing
Arrow.
too. If you watch Arrow, you gotta watch Flash.
And if I watch Flash, I gotta watch Black Lightning.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch Black Lightning.
Yeah.
Because I gotta watch Black Lightning.
Yeah.
I was watching the first few episodes and I liked it, but I fell off, and they just kept going. But at least Black Lightning ended, so at least you don't have more episodes piling up.
Thank goodness.
And Arrow ended too. I think Flash is still going.
Flash is still going.
But I think they're.
I might just wait for Flash to finish, and I just
shows.
Bum rush all those shows.
So I got a bunch of shows I got to catch up on. And then also I'm a sports fanatic. There's always something sports happening. Well, actually, the Super Bowl is getting ready to come up, so football's going to be done.
Before we got out here, I saw a clip of Westbrook just hitting nothing but backboard. I'm like, I don't
even know how that's possible for him to hit the backboard and not the rim.
He shot it from the side. It bounced off like the middle and just came out. I'm like,
I don't know how. Russell Westbrook.
I think that's it. I literally said it in the bedroom. I think that's it for us.
That's it for the Lakers. Lakers
well,
are done.
There's next year.
That's gonna be tough next year because it was hard.
Because we ain't got no picks, huh?
No.
Dang.
Not in the first round. I think the Lakers don't pick until the second round. And these NBA drafts now, it's all heavy on the first round.
Yep.
You're just hoping to get some sort of depth on second round. So I think they're. I don't know what kind of cap space they got. It's gonna be bad. I don't want to get into it. We could just wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Wrap it on a down note, talking about the Lakers.
Hey, listen.
To answer your question, has there been a
good
Batman movie since The Dark Knight? I would personally, I'm biased. I would say they've all been good.
Okay.
They've all been good,
with the exception of you said the Justice League.
With the Joss Whedon Justice League was bad. I think that's the last bad Batman movie that
I will say one gripe I had is that he had the booyah in the Justice League movie, and then in the Snyder cut it wasn't in there. I'm like,
because Joss Whedon
was more serious.
Joss Whedon wanted it to be more comical, so they reshot more like funny in quotation stuff. And Zack Snyder was more serious. So
could have left the booyah.
So yeah, booyah was too kiddish, I guess. I don't know what the reason was for cutting booyah. That was the one when we saw the Whedon cut. I said, okay, when is he gonna say booyah? And when he said it at the end, it was like, cool.
Yeah,
got it.
Right. And he got the cut in there. It was like, all right, fine. But they left the cut in the Zack Snyder cut, but he doesn't say booyah.
Yeah.
So he's just shaking his head like, yeah.
But I will say this: Cyborg has a better story in the Snyder cut.
That's true. That's the weird part. Is that he's more likable.
Joss Whedon cut everything from Cyborg.
That
man had no plot.
Yeah, he was just there to be there.
He was just there. He just showed up.
You might as well just make like a Teen Titans movie at that point.
Yeah. So. Yeah. All right.
But yeah, that was us. We somehow said we weren't going to be for an hour, and now it's.
I thought we were going to actually get out of here in about 45 minutes, and then we just started talking about.
I told you.
Yeah.
And we didn't even really get into most of everything we want to talk about.
That's fine.
That's been us.
All right.
Dillon and Nick, and You Don't Know That Podcast, episode 8.
Yep, we did it, y'all. Peace.